Hey, Ron Gilak here, home business coach. And have you ever wondered, how do you know if something in your business or something in your marketing is just not working? How do you know when you should cut your losses and throw in the towel? Well, stay tuned in this video. I'm going to answer this question and give you a few ways that you can absolutely know this in your business. Stay tuned. We're back, and today we're talking about how do I know when I should cut my losses or stop doing something in my business. How do I know when it has if I've given it enough time or if it's just been a flop? So I'm going to give you a few examples today on how I've done this in my business and how you can implement this in yours as well. Save yourself a lot of time and a lot of money. So the first, let's talk about online marketing or just marketing in general. So there's a few misconceptions with trying any kind of marketing. A lot of times business owners will think that it should work immediately, like now, overnight, no problems, just, it should be 1 + 1 = 2. And this is kind of a misconception because it doesn't always work out that way in the real world. On paper, it does, but without having realistic expectations in set before you, this is going to cause you to end your marketing, end what you're trying way too soon, and you won't see the fruits or the power of online marketing in your business. So a way that you can really combat this and come against this is understand with online marketing, a lot of times things work like this. It's 1 + 1 = 10, but 10 comes maybe 3-4 months down the road. I say that with like content marketing. So if I make a blog post or a video and I put it up today, I may not get immediate like bajillion leads today, or I may not get 1 million sales today, but as this piece of content or my marketing is discovered by more people out there in internet land because of whatever advertising or SEO stuff that I do to it, that's going to have a long-term effect. But I also need to have the mindset with anything that I'm doing in terms of online marketing. If you're new to it, there is a little bit of a learning curve to it. There's something that you can be doing to always get better, to always get more eyeballs on your content, and you have to be willing to go through that learning curve yourself, or at least allow time to do that. So a great rule of thumb that I use in my business whenever I'm trying any kind of new strategy is to give myself a period of 90 days. 90 days is where I am not expecting, I'm not tied to any specific outcome. 90 days is my period to say I'm going to be a student and try to learn and get this strategy to work. After the end of 90 days, I make a decision. I take an evaluation of my past 90 days and say, okay, did I get what kind of results did I get? Can this be better? Do I want to scale this? Did I enjoy doing it? Was it worth my time? Can I do this long term? Is it gonna? I ask myself a series of those questions to know, is this a sustainable thing for my business? If it's not, then I cut it out. 90 days is not a lot of time to find a really hardcore new lead generation or new strategy in your business. And I always give myself a period of 90 days, whether it's a new marketing strategy or it's just learning a new tactic or something in general, because of this rule, something called the law of averages. The law of averages simply states like this. It's most commonly used in network marketing. So law of averages works like this. For every 20 people that you talk to, for every 20 people that see a presentation, let's say you sponsor one person, you recruit one person, you make one sale out of 20, right? So let's say you've gone to 20 people and you haven't made that sale yet. Right? Well, what about I've gone to 30 people and haven't made that sale yet? 40, 50, haven't made that sale yet. Interesting. But the law of average says 1 out of every 20 I should be sponsoring. But the law of averages doesn't always work immediately, like 1 + 1 = 2. We can't control when the result is going to come, but it is going to average out over time or in the long run. So let's say person number 51, 52, 53, 54, they all sign up. That's 4 people in a row just happen to work out that way for the sake of this video. Well, the law of my numbers have now worked out. With the sponsoring one out of 20 is very accurate, and it'll probably continue to work out. But if you don't operate knowing about the law of averages and giving yourself a 90-day run and realizing like, hey, I need to generate like significant amount of leads for this to work. Like some people I see come into programs like Empower Network or My Lead System Pro, they generate 40, 50 leads and haven't seen a sale or a sign up and decide, you know what, this thing doesn't work. I'm done with it, right? Really, like give yourself, for any kind of like new lead generation thing, or when you're marketing online, I always say like give yourself at least 100 opt-ins, 100 leads that come in to really gauge if that is working. Because of the law of averages, you can't control when one of those leads is going to buy. But if you're getting 100, 200 leads and someone hasn't bought yet, there's a problem there. And then that's when you can really know if you have a problem with your marketing, or if you should invest more time in this strategy, because something's a little off there, something's wrong. So the big things I want you to take away from this video today, and please leave a comment below if you resonate with any of these things, if I added value to you today. 1, keep in mind the law of averages. 2, give yourself a period of 90 days to experience any kind of growth or learn a new skill set. And number 3, along with this video, be patient with yourself and trust the process. If you are working diligently and being consistent with a strategy over 90 days and you're not seeing results, it's probably time to cut it. But if you have been not so disciplined and consistent with the strategy and just kind of giving it wishy-washy with there, probably not giving yourself the full potential or the full benefit that this strategy could have. So keep these 3 things in mind today. If you got some value here, leave a comment below in this blog post and go ahead and subscribe at the top right, and I'll give you a free gift on how you can recruit more people, generate more leads, and get more signups in your business. I'm Ron Gielak, empowering you to prosper. Make it an awesome day.